We're building, though. We're continuing to build. And one thing's for sure, we know that Blaine Higgs is no longer the Premier of this province. I called Susan Holt just before I came over here to congratulate her on winning a majority government. Oh, yeah. And there's a lot of expectations across this province in terms of what government's going to deliver for them.
Things are about to get a lot worse for the people of New Brunswick. I will tell you that for free.
Do you know what? Real classy Green candidates, Green supporters with the na, hey, goodbye. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm the furthest thing from classy. I'll tell you that right now. But I know that that's kind of yucky behavior. You're supposed to be like gracious to the outgoing Premier and thank him for his service. You're not supposed to sort of slam his fingers in the door on his way out, which they just did. I just thought that was kind of gross.
Yeah.
But anyways, here's Blaine Higgs.
Not the night we'd hoped for. Nevertheless, it is what it is. So the people of New Brunswick have spoken, and I have called and congratulated Susan Holt and her team on their victory. Susan, you've earned the trust of the people, and I wish her here every success as she takes on the challenges that lie ahead. So as we look forward, again, I just say thank you to each and every one of you. May God ask his blessing certainly on this province. We have a wonderful province. We have a lot to be thankful for. We have, we've seen people find our province for the first time internationally, nationally, and it's growing in leaps and bounds. And, I'm honored to have been in office while that has been going on, and I wouldn't have done it, been able to do it without the tremendous support from so many volunteers, so many people dedicated to the cause. And we stand for what we believe in. Maybe we fall for what we believe in, but we don't lose our conviction in the process. Thank you very much.
That's a good man right there.
What a beaut. Yeah.
You know what?
Oh, well.
He didn't waver on parents' rights. He said, we stand for what we believe in. Maybe we fall for what we believe in, but we don't lose our conviction in the process. That's what he said. And that's a man who's proud to have served. Compare that speech to the Green Party speech. And that's what I'm talking about, the class, the absence of class from the Green Party leader who just was like, thought that he would just kick Blaine Higgs on his way out the door. And Blaine Higgs lost his seat tonight by just under 200 votes. 100, if my math holds, 193 votes.
If that doesn't, if that's not a lesson for Canadians right there, that every single vote matters. Look at that 44.1 to 46.5. My God.
Susan Holt, she beat her Conservative challenger by over double. If we can pull up the results from her riding. Susan Holt in Fredericton South Silverwood, 3,192. Conservative candidate Nicole Carlin, 1,371.
N'importe quelle langue vous parlez.
Whatever language you speak.
Love or how you identify. No matter where you live. No matter the color of your skin. N'importe quelle couleur de votre peau.
Wherever you live, whatever the color of your skin, whomever you love, with the Holt Liberal government, we're going to have the kind of leadership that you can trust.
You're going to have a leadership that loves you and that you can put your trust in. I ask you to put your trust in me and my team. I thank you for putting your trust in my team and I. We are going to do the very best we can. We are going to work our butts off on day one. A new day and a brighter future is coming to New Brunswick tomorrow. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Wiliwan. Willalan. Thank you.
Is it mercifully over? I feel like I'm going deaf. Like I have a headache from that.
Make it stop. Make it stop. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Whew. Okay. We're gonna need to detox after that.
As little Angelica points out from behind the scenes at Rebel News, she said that room looks like a page out of a Where's Waldo book.
Actually, when you say it like that, oh, Rumble was just on fire with the comments. That's why I was giggling the entire time.
Oh my God, they're so funny. Some of them got clipped. I think it was Dave. Somebody said she looks and talks like Bette Midler, that irritating voice.
That's exactly what I thought too. It's exactly what I thought too. Oh my goodness.
Honor 234 said I need a test.
It's Fred Hahn's twin. Look, it's Fred Hahn's twin, right? Oh, yeah. Okay.
They all have a look, don't they? They all have a look. That lady looks like Fred Hahn's twin too. That one right there that she just gets. That one looks like, everybody looks like Fred Hahn from Cupid. That lady,
look at it. Like from the big chunky glasses.
The kid right there looks like a young Fred Hahn before his eyes went bad. Look, there's the Fred Hahn lady in a plaid shirt. They're all going to turn into Fred Hahn from Cupid in about 30 years. It's the weirdest thing. There's something in the water there.
The Fred Hahn convention. The Fred Hahn convention in New Brunswick tonight. My God. No, it's like every single one of them said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a bad haircut. Okay, I'm going to get a real bad haircut and a real bad color job, and I'm going to put on the brightest red Revlon lipstick that I can find, and I'm going to put on my thickest glasses, the thickest rim glasses that I can put. Oh, look at her husband's belt buckle! Look! Oh, you guys comment on that. I know that you have comments on that. Look!
Look at his belt buckle. Good eye.
Okay, I'm sorry, but if that's not advertising some sort of thing going on in their marriage, I don't know what is. I'm sorry, but no.
The comments from the people on Rumble, like Honor 234 said, I need a testosterone shot. COVID Warrior 77 said, looks like a hair sniffer like Biden. Oh
my God, that belt buckle is like a welcome mat for,
Yeah. I think it's Olivia who says that Ford needs to take asylum seekers from New Brunswick right away, and then we'll take the normals from Ontario, I guess. I thought I would. Thought I would check in on my old friend Faye/Zach Johnstone and see what's up in Faye's, what's happening in Faye's world. Anyway, so I looked at Queer Momentum, which is Faye's group. Faye Johnstone, that's the dude who sits on the board of the YWCA.
Sorry.
Anyways, he says New Brunswick voters have spoken and they're sending a message that should echo across Canada. It won't, Faye. Don't worry. They don't want politicians targeting trans youth. They want action on affordability, healthcare, and housing. Actually, it's not one or the other. We can do both, as we're doing in Alberta and Saskatchewan. And I think actually this issue is one of the issues that propelled John Rustad to very near government after not even really being a party 50 weeks ago. So sorry, Faye.
In one year, that's exactly right. They moved mountains in BC in 1 year, and give them the next round. Give them the next round.
This is not an this is not an admonishment of Blaine Higgs pro-parent policies. This is just what the voters in New Brunswick do after 2 terms is they switch governments, and that's just it's predictable.
Predictable turn of events. Yeah.
It's funny. She mentioned that she was a rugby player when she was 17 or 18, but under her policies, 17 and 18-year-old girls could have their heads smashed in by boys who identify as girls.
And treat my children with care, she said.
I also want to say two other particular things to these three amazing ladies, Molly, Paige, and Brooke. I am obviously incredibly proud of my girls. They have been phenomenal throughout this roller coaster, and there's going to be a roller coaster ahead. So I want to take a minute to ask the public and the media, my mama bear is going to come out, please treat my children with care. Because they are sacrificing for New Brunswick, and they are very special people, and I hope that you will treat them as gently as they deserve to be treated, as every kid in New Brunswick deserves to be treated.
While she gives no shit about, pardon my language. While she gives no shit about the children of the parents of New Brunswick who are telling governments in their hundreds of thousands that they do not want their kids exposed to gender ideology in schools. Treat my children with care. That's rich.
Right.
And then trots them off on stage. And then trots them on stage and says, please, you know, my children are exemplary and are very privileged, and please treat them with care. The nerve.
What I heard there, Suze, is that as a mother, you know what's best for your children, right? You know what's best for your children, not other people. And you want to protect your children from the weight of the outside world, but you are promising to strip New Brunswick parents of that same right. We are supposed to defer to you about what is best for your children, but you will not defer to the mothers and fathers of New Brunswick the same. That's what I heard there.
Rules for thee, but not for me. It is a classic liberal move.